All right, so the DBD dev update for January is here, and we finally have our rework for Freddy. So let's hop right into this. So first up, press the active ability to swap between Dream Snares and Dream Pallets. I mean, that one's pretty obvious. I think everybody's seen that coming. They should have done this like 5 years ago, honestly, because he's not nearly strong enough to require 2 powers being separated by an add-on. They could have just gave this to him forever ago, honestly. So I think a lot of people seen this coming because they've been asking for this forever, right? Dream Snares now move at 12 meters per second with a cooldown of 5 seconds. They can go through walls and upstairs, but not off ledges. I'm assuming when it's saying move at 12 meters per second, that's like, you know, when you're going to place them, you know, and it's like going out a little ways. I'm assuming it just gets there quicker, unless they just move on their own, but I don't think that's the case at all. Dream Snares now have a unique interaction with survivors, whether they're asleep or awake. Sleeping survivors will be hindered for 4 seconds. Awake survivors will gain 30 seconds on their sleep meter. Okay, so it puts them to sleep faster too. I mean, in the live version of the game, snares don't do anything to awake survivors, so that's nice. Dream pallets can be triggered to explode into a geyser of blood. The explosion occurs 1.5 seconds after activation with a 3-meter radius. That's not bad. When a sleeping survivor is hit, they become injured. Wow, that is good. When an awake survivor is hit, they gain 60 seconds on their sleep timer. So what, that puts them to sleep instantly, right? So that's pretty solid. 1.5 seconds, I think that'll be enough time to vault a pallet and get out of the way though. So you gotta, well, I guess it is a dream pallet, isn't it? So you can't vault a dream pallet, which is interesting. But what happens if they drop it, I wonder? The Nightmare can now teleport to completed, blocked, and end-game generators, as well as any survivor healing in the dream world. Wow. So is that a self-carrying survivor? If 2 asleep survivors are healing each other, does that count, being able to teleport to them? You know what I mean? Or what about 1 healthy survivor healing 1 injured survivor? I don't know. That's interesting. Or I mean, 1 awake survivor healing 1 asleep survivor. I'm wondering how that works. Dream projection on a healing survivor will teleport the Nightmare within 12 meters of the... Okay. Upon completing a teleport, survivors... So it's like Pinhead. When you go to solve his box, he can teleport to it, right? Survivors within 8 meters will be revealed with Killer Instinct and gain 15 seconds to their sleep meter. Okay. Teleport cooldown been decreased from 45 seconds to 30 seconds. Teleport can no longer be canceled. Wow, so you can no longer fake the teleport. That's just like the class photo add-on, the rare add-on, the purple one, where it had the teleporting effect on every single generator. It made it look like you were teleporting to that gen, but your teleport was locked in. Interesting. In the dream world, healing survivors will be revealed by Killer Instinct for as long as they're healing and lingers for 3 seconds once they stop, allowing the Nightmare to teleport to them. Sleeping survivors can use any alarm clock to wake up. After using an alarm clock, it goes on cooldown for 45 seconds, during which it cannot be used. Interesting, okay. And then we got a few changes to the Nightmares add-on. So they changed the red paintbrush. The new effect is reveals the aura of survivors in the dream world when they're further than 32 meters away. Increases each survivor's sleep meter by 50%. I'm assuming that's how long they can be asleep for. And then the other ultra rare, the black box. Exit gates are blocked for sleeping survivors for 15 seconds when they're opened. Okay. The swing chains, that's the one where they have 50% louder footsteps. After using dream projection, block all vaults within 16 meters for 6 seconds. Interesting. I mean, that's pretty good. And then they got a realm repeat prevention system. That's better than, I guess, the one now. And then an update to deep wounds. This is what I was concerned with. While experienced players have grown familiar with deep wound mechanic and mending, it has been a source of continuous confusion for new players. To help clarify things, we've implemented a visual update similar to the anti-face camp bar. This bar will be a lot easier to track, appearing in front and center of the UI, reminding you until you're fully mended. We've also reduced the blood spatter and darkening effects that appear when you're in deep wound. Oh, and then we got free character trials. We're excited to be launching a new system that will allow you to use specific characters for free during an event period. While in the events queue, only select characters will be available, chosen at our discretion, but accessible to everyone. Well, this will be a limited time. Okay, so, all right, so that's the Freddy rework. I'm very interested to see how he goes. There was supposed to be a PTB today from what I remember, but I checked and I don't see any options for a PTB, so maybe it's next week or whatever, or maybe it's Thursday. I don't know. I'll have to check it out, but yeah, as soon as the PTB goes live, I'll make a video on that and we'll test out the new Freddy, but this is definitely going to make him a lot better. One thing I'm not a big fan of, though, is him not being able to cancel his ability to teleport. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. Maybe they can make it to where you're forced to teleport to a survivor and you can cancel your teleport on gens. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see about that. But yeah, that does it for this one. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one.